Here with Ian Selley at Farnham Town, where the game was finished Farnham Town 2, Leatherhead 1. It all got rather exciting towards the end there, didn't it, Ian? But what was your thoughts on the game overall?
Yeah, I thought second half we were excellent. I think first half, I think we were, for all honest, we were pretty poor. I think we got ball players in the team, but we couldn't sort of put 2-3 passes together first half. So whether that was down to a little bit of nerves, obviously playing against the top team in the division at the moment. But yeah, first half we looked very, very sloppy all over, but yeah, we had a good chat at half time. We made, we was brave and made three subs, and it was different second half. A little bit more about us. We kept the ball better. The final sort of 10-15 minutes we got stronger, and I think at the end there, the Reese's free kick, we could have spilled anywhere on the pitch, and it's dropped down to one of them. We could have maybe nicked a point out of it. So, but no, listen, Farnham are a good side, got some good players in there, good way of playing, but we just didn't start the first half how we wanted it to start, and it was a little bit uphill from there. But like I say, second half, hats off to the players. They applied themselves well. They could have folded and collapsed, but they just kept going, which was good.
Yeah, it was obviously difficult to know what to expect today, really, from our perspective, because we did very well against them last time out, and then they play in the week and they put 4 past K's, and no disrespect to Kingstonians, they made K's look a very, very average side. So what was your sort of game plan coming into there? And what did you watch well, first of all, did you see the game? Yeah,
we've done a bit of research on Farnham. We watched the whole game, and they're very good at sort of moving players into wide areas and fullbacks getting on. So we had a little plan for that. But I think if we started the game like we did second half, I think we definitely make more of a game of it. I think even the second half they had 2 or 3 good chances, but I think because we're pushing forward to try and get back in the game, that's going to happen. But listen, Farnham are a good outfit. They've got some good players in there, and I think we just need to start games better. I think and to be honest, recently we've been pretty good. I think we've played some good football, but today it probably was the right result overall.
So Alex came off the bench at half time.
Yeah. And
was he injured at the start of the match?
No. He's had a tight calf that he's had for a few weeks now. Cam felt his hamstring. He said
I saw him pull up actually down here, fun enough, right where we're standing. He pulled up in the second half. So
yeah, so it was a little bit. We sort of moved people about. We obviously brought Kenny in. We moved Kane higher. Marco was 210s, and obviously brought Reece on as well. So and we was hoping Anwar could get a little bit higher during the game to support Reece, but I think even his groin was struggling a little bit as well. Hence we changed him over towards the back end. But we got some good players in there. We can play some good football, but I think today was just we didn't start how you do all the homework on teams, and we just didn't start how we probably should have started.
Well, that's a fair assessment from you, and an honest one as well. So appreciate you being honest with everybody. I mean, in terms of Farnham Town, I've seen quite a bit of them this season. I watched their YouTube channels. It's very good, actually, to be fair to them. They seem to exploit the channels quite a bit. Was that in your thoughts today? Yeah,
they set up a 4. They go 4-2-2-2. Right. So the 210s tend to drift into wide areas, and that's where they get overloads with their fullbacks getting on. Yeah. So they've got it's an unusual formation. I don't see many teams that play that, but it's effective. They got lads that are clever that can go into little pockets and overload areas, and that's where they could catch you out.
And they move around the pitch really well, don't they?
They do. We've seen lots of games where they're getting pinned back, and as soon as that turnover, they get the turnover, they attack quickly, and that's where they catch teams out. So we said to our back line today, you need to be switched on when we're attacking, because if the ball drops to them, all of a sudden they get overloads and they get forward, and they're very, very dangerous. But like I say, it's disappointing. But the lads showed a bit of heart second half to come back in the game. I think a lot of teams could have folded second half,
So, yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you look at chances in the second half, I mean, to be fair to Farnham, they hit the crossbar. Yeah. Great effort from Owen Dean. Yeah. I think great Evans, who used to play for Leatherhead a few years ago, he hit the post. Yeah. And then, of course, that fantastic save from Sonny, where he tipped it over the bar. Yeah. Brilliant save from Stepney, the header. A good header as well from the edge of the box. Great header, but a fantastic save by Sonny. I thought Sonny played well today. Yeah, did he take a knock to the face? I couldn't quite see.
He did, I think he cut his nose up. So I don't know when he did it, but the ref. I don't know when that was, but we also only had one goalkeeper on the bench today, so he had no choice. He had to stay on.
Oh, okay. And what's actually happened to Riley? Is he still with us?
Riley's still with us. Yeah, he was away on holiday over half term, so he came back first thing this morning. So we had him in today, doing the warm up and stuff. So yeah, he's still with us.
And just hypothetically speaking, it didn't happen obviously, but had Sonny had to go off, who would you have put in goal?
If I'm honest, I'm not too sure. I think yeah, I'm sure there'll be a few people that will put their hands up because they're getting tired, but you know, someone always steps forward. We've not sort of gone over that, but you know, we've always got one or two that, you know, fancy themselves as being a bit of a goalkeeper.
Yeah, well, I think every centre forward does, and that's why every goalkeeper fancies themselves as being a centre forward.
Yeah, exactly,
as well.
exactly.
So look, tough one today. I wasn't sure how this was going to pan out, especially after their result in the meeting against Kays. But look, we've come away with a credible 2-1 defeat, albeit it's a defeat. It's credible, you know. On another day, with a bit of luck more on their side, and Sonny not on such good form, there could have been a higher scoreline. But as I was talking to Michael, who does their commentary and does their social media in the little press box they've got there, I was saying, look, I prefer the aggregate score. So actually, we come out pretty well on aggregate. I think it's 5-3, is it?
5-3, I think. Yeah. Is it
we'll take that, won't we?
We would take that. Yeah.
Over the 2 games.
That. Yeah.
Well, look, that's a little positive because I'm only joking. They are a very, very good side, and let's be honest with you, they're probably going to win the league. Already they're way out in front, so I don't think anyone's going to catch them so far for the remainder of the season. But listen, not too downhearted today, mate. We know, and people have got to realise as well, look at the players we're missing. You know, you're missing Dates.
Yeah, we've not had much luck sort of along the four lines. DeAndre and Lucas, our top scorers, both out long term.
I looked at my notes. I might be slightly wrong, but I think between them there's 26 goals there so far this season.
I think it's
27.
I think so, yeah.
And of course we're missing Matty Everett as well. And I think he's been a massive loss to us this season.
Yeah, but hopefully he's the first week of next month he'll be back involved. So he's training with us now and he looks good. And he's had no problems, touch wood.
Excellent.
So he'll be coming back into the squad the back end of the first week of next month. So
that's good news.
But also I'd like to say, obviously, the supporters here today were brilliant. You know, it's we said after the game that they're desperate to cheer the boys on. You know, and the standing ovation they gave us towards the back end for what the boys did second half. I thought was amazing.
So it's difficult to see them because they've only got one end where you can stand behind the goal here.
Yeah.
It's a three-sided ground. So when we were attacking this end, which they call their clock end, it was mixed. We were mixed in with all of the Farnham Town fans, so it's difficult to see how many of them. I mean, if our fans were here today, but I dare say they were a good number anyway.
Yeah, no, they're fantastic. In that bottom corner down there, you know, they sort of gave the lads a standing ovation after the game, and I think it just proves, you know, if the lads put the effort in and apply themselves, they're going to back them. So, but no, we really appreciate the noise they were making today. Well,
we're back at Fetcham Grove next 2 games, 2 home games. We've got Uxbridge, thank you. I'm trying to remember all these, and then we've got Ascot.
Yeah, two teams in the playoff spot, so you know, two massive games for us. So you know, we'll obviously analyse today's game. I think they drew today. So I think they played each other today. I think they drew.
Right. Okay.
So we'll do some homework on them and yeah, make sure we have a bit of a game plan ahead of those 2 games because I think they're sort of defining games. Them 2. I think we need to pick up maximum points to be still in the playoff hunt. So yeah, it's still possible, and we'll still work and do everything we can to try and get there. We definitely won't give up, that's for sure. While it's physically possible, we'll try and do that.
Good stuff, mate. Listen, thanks for your time. I'll let you get back in. Get in the bar and grab yourself a beer, mate. Well done. I know it's a loss, but look, on the back end of what they put past Kingstonians in the week, mate, they could have been a lot worse today.
Yeah, exactly.
So keep your chin up and keep going, mate. We'll be all right. I'll see you in the weekend and on Saturday, all right?
Nice
Good,
one.
mate.
Cheers,
thanks, Ian. Cheers, mate. Bye now.